We now return to our regularly scheduled program.
Will you marry me?
Oh, I can't even believe you're still asking me this.
Why not? I love you.
Because, Kevin, because of everything you know.
What do I know?
What I wrote you in the letter, Kevin. I mean, surely you must have read it by now.
The letter that you told me about at the bus station never turned out. I've never seen it. But forget about that. I mean, if it's something so important, why can't you tell me face to face?
Tina?
Okay.
I wish I knew what to say.
Well, really, whatever you have to say, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, look, Megan and I didn't know her very long, but, I felt like we understood each other.
Yeah, she understood that you were conning her. Now, listen, she's dead. You can't take advantage of her anymore. So why don't you just get the hell out of here, huh?
Oh, what on earth? I'm coming. Coming. I got him, Dorian, that sleazy slug. I got him. Oh, well, it's so nice to see you, too, Blair. Come on in. I just flew in from D.C. this morning. So I gathered. Did you say sleaze? With the goods on our not-so-good congressman, Mr. Paul Dudley.
My, truly a sleaze, our beloved congressman.
Oh. Well, he's beloved by someone, and when you run the pictures of them together, he won't be congressman for long.
Pictures? Oh. Blair, how shocking. How delightful.
Well, he helped me lose my job at the Banner. I'm just returning the favor. Let's see him try to deny this little bedtime story.
Tit for tat.
Nobody crosses Blair Daimler and gets away with it.
One last...
Why don't you just get out of here, because you're not wanted by anyone here.
Max, come on,
Hey,
please.
what's going on?
This con artist shouldn't be around decent people.
Whoa, whoa! Kane Rogan is my personal assistant. I invited him.
Oh, I forgot he had a title.
Okay, you guys, come on. I've really had enough. Will you just come out here with me? Please come out here with me.
Yeah, Tina, why don't you just show the parasite
Come
the
on,
door,
please.
huh? Come on.
Please.
Victor
Please.
doesn't steal it.
It's so beautiful.
Well, it is when you wear it. Make it beautiful again?
I can't.
Well, why not?
Kevin, look, this isn't really the right time to be talking about marriage, you know?
Yeah. And I guess you're turning me down again. Well, why did you even come back?
I'm aware, my friend, the police station is not the best place to take this call, but I had no choice. You're hard to find. And I had to find out how close your boss is getting to nailing me.
The commissioner wants to locate you for questioning about the kidnapping of Sarah Buchanan.
Just questioning? He hasn't issued a warrant for my arrest.
No.
What's going on? Does that mean Nichols isn't watching the house I was living in?
That house was rented out 2 months ago to Max Holden.
Oh, I wasn't aware they'd found a tenant. I would have had my personal effects removed. Well, you should run, and I better go see to my things. Unless Max has already found them.
Santa just came late, that's all. This immunity is all I wanted for Christmas. I was such a good girl. Better late than never, huh?
Yeah, well, newsflash. You're gonna have to be a better girl. If you want these papers to kick in, you gotta give us the evidence that we need to put Carlo Hesser away for keeps.
What are we waiting for exactly?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for you to make the wrong move.
Why do you think I will?
Alex, people like you never change.
Oh, I have changed. You just don't believe in rehabilitation.
Alex, I'm here to tell you, sweetheart, I've got 4 good cops out there who's going along for the ride, and they're waiting for you to make a break for it.
What do they think I am, crazy?
That's a good question.
You just don't have faith in the power of modern medicine like I do. I was very, very sick. And now I'm all better.
I don't know if you're crazy, but I know you're rotten, deep down rotten. That doesn't change, no matter how it happens.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Well, the thing is, as far as rotten goes, Carlo Hesser makes you look like a Girl Scout selling cookies door to door.
Right. Then you are doing a very smart thing, aren't you? Letting me go so you can have him.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just throwing my whole career down the toilet. But the bottom line is, you better deliver Carlo to me on a platter.
With pleasure. Why don't we go for a nice little ride in the country, shall we? I have been cooped up for so long, it'll just be fabulous to be outside for a change.
Any particular destination?
The land of Oz.
The land of Oz.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we need to find ourselves a scarecrow.
Now the wonderful fragrance of...
Listen, Tina, I'm really sorry about Max making a big
I'm a
fuss
big boy,
like that.
Tina. I can take care of myself, thanks.
Fine, I'm sorry I interfered. I'll let you handle it yourself, all
Tina.
right?
I'm sorry, okay? Just please don't be mad at me, all right?
I am not mad at you. I'm just frustrated with Max
Yeah.
for making a scene like
Yeah, but
that
hell
on a
with
day
Max,
like
all right?
today.
Look, I don't know. Maybe he's right. I abused Megan's trust, just like I abused yours. But Tina, I just want you to know one thing. I cared about Megan a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I did.
I know.
There was something about her that
Yeah.
it just made me think about the whole way I was leading my life.
Yeah, Megan, she had that effect on people. She always made you want to be better. Sorry.
Just don't apologize, okay? Been through a rough time. Had a lot of loss.
I just feel like sometimes it's an accomplishment to get out of bed, you know?
Well, if you get out of bed, that's a victory.
Yeah. Now I just gotta decide what I'm gonna do with my life.
You feel okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a little bit of a dizzy spell. It's all right.
Oh, I keep forgetting about your condition. I'm sorry. I've just been getting so wrapped up in the things going on around me. I'm selfish, self-centered,
No, Kevin, I'm the one who should be sorry. You have every right to be confused.
Do I?
I mean, my God, I tell you that I'm having your baby. I say that I'm going to marry you, and then I walk out on you. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know. It's just kind of hard to explain, I guess.
You know, I'm gonna need you to explain, to help me try to figure out any part of my life. I'm gonna need your help.
Hello.
Brava. This is the kind of story that'll nail Dudley right to the bedroom wall.
You going to run it?
On the front page. This kind of scandal is juicy national news. It's going to sell a warehouse of intruders.
I certainly hope so.
You know, though, Blair, this story seems to be a bit more than an assignment to you.
Congressman Dudley's a hypocrite.
Washington is full of them, so why do you want the scalp of this particular one?
Well, if it weren't for him, I would still have my friendship with Vicky.
Is that such a great loss?
My reputation was damaged. Being forced to resign without a letter of recommendation doesn't look good.
Yeah, but just because you didn't have a pat on the back from Vicky, it didn't matter to me. I still hired you at a higher salary.
Yes, and I'm very grateful.
And I would hope that you'd think of this job as a step up.
From the gutless banner to the gutsy intruder, I do see it that way. And that, honestly, is why I was so excited about doing the piece. You were willing to give me a chance.
You impressed me, so I wanted to.
But you gave me something else. You gave me your trust without my even asking for it.
And what did you give me in return? A sensational story.
It's a sad story. Imagine having the power and the position that Dudley had and risking it for what? A quick roll in the hay in some sleazy hotel.
Oh, we don't know. Maybe it wasn't so quick.
Uh-huh. It's very quick.
Oh, that's sad. But we can all understand impulse, huh?
We can?
Well, in this vale of tears, it's always nice to have some fun for consolation.
Yes, but when you got what you want.
What's that, Blair? I mean, what is it we want in a man, huh?
Well, I don't know about you, but what I want is a man who's an established winner. Someone who'll give me what I want without trying to fence me in or control me.
Well, that describes exactly what I had with Victor Lord.
Victor Lord, your husband.
My very late husband. Of course, I'm sure you're not interested in all the dusty details.
No, I'm very interested, please. Tell me everything.
Do you know where I can find this patient's advocate person?
That's me. I'm Sarah Buchanan. How can I help you, Mrs.
Phelps. I want a new roommate. Pronto.
Oh, well, what's wrong with the roommate you have right now?
Nothing. If you like sounds.
Sounds? What kind of sounds?
Moans and groans. And always timed right when I start to go to sleep.
Ah, well, maybe she's in a great deal of pain.
Maybe. But am I not entitled to a good night's sleep?
Well, yeah, of course you are. Maybe if you could just hang in there a few more days, you would.
Now, I want a bed in a private room tonight. And if you can't get me one, I want a new patient advocate, too.
Look, Mrs. Phelps, maybe you don't realize just how lucky you are to have a roommate.
You haven't heard a word I've said.
I've heard you taking an awful lot for granted is what I've heard.
Like what?
Well, like the comfort of another person's company. Like the simple pleasure of being alive. You're just being selfish.
Where'd you get off telling me that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? If you thought about what your roommate needs, what she wants?
Oh, but I'm in pain. I hurt.
Yeah, listen to you. It's all me. I hurt. I'm in pain. What about her?
Please, Mrs. Phelps. Elaine, could you take Mrs. Phelps down to her room? It's going to be all right. We need to talk.
I hurt.
Yes.
Don't even say it, Sheila. I really blew that.
Sarah.
But look, it won't happen again. I promise. I swear it won't.
Mrs. Phelps is a pussycat compared to some.
Sheila, she just really pushed my buttons. That's all.
Look, Sarah, I know you can do this job. I'm not worried about that. What I am wondering is about the timing.
Sheila, please, I need the work. I need this job so much. It's the only thing I have to hang on to right now.
Okay. But if you need me, I'm here, okay?
time I met Victor. Yeah, I had private practice right next to Landfair.
Private practice?
Yes, a medical practice. I was a doctor, didn't you know?
No.
Oh, well, anyway, I was. And one day in walked the most distinguished, handsome older man.
Was he a patient?
No. No, not yet. He came in actually to complain about something. You know, it's funny. That's how we met. And I can't even remember what it was about. Well, anyway, he had a heart attack right there in the office.
You're kidding.
No, and I saved his life.
Was that when you fell in love?
No, but we became very good friends, and gradually I fell in love with him. Oh, I was head over heels for him, and he for me. Most people said that I married Victor for his money and his name.
But you didn't.
Oh, no. Of course, the money was nice, but I married him purely for love. Victor treated me just like a queen. It was so easy to be the kind of wife that he wanted, the gracious hostess of Landfair. Oh, the two of us were so happy together.
And then?
Well, and then when his empire was at its height and our love was getting stronger and stronger, he had a stroke.
Oh.
He started recovering, and then he had another heart attack. It was then that I realized how useless all my medical training was. There my husband was dying right at my feet, and I couldn't even save his life.
I'm so sorry.
I was a widow, so suddenly.
But at least he left you provided for.
Oh, well, he tried. I mean, I have enough to have a modest roof over my head, but, oh, Blair, there were so many ins and outs to the will, and the upshot of the whole thing is that I lost my home. Vicky took it away from me. I lost beautiful Landfair. It's gone. So you see, Vicky has taken something valuable from both of us.
You know, everyone's been worried about you.
Well, that's good to know, I mean, I guess.
Well, whatever it is you've been up to, it certainly agrees with you. You look great.
Thanks.
Am I interrupting something here?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that you didn't let me know you were back in town.
Well, I didn't know I was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard about Megan, so I just kind of came.
Well, I was just wondering how you've been.
I've been fine. I mean, really good, as a matter of fact.
That's terrific. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just going to be marrying Kevin.
Married. That's, yeah, well, that's, it's unbelievable. I don't say, congratulations. Hey, congratulations.
Well, I mean, I would have told you sooner. It happened suddenly, so that's why I didn't let you know.
Hey, no problem. You don't know me any explanations as long as you're happy.
I'm very happy.
That's all that matters. Oh, boy, listen, I really feel like a fifth wheel now. If you excuse me, look, I'll leave you two lovebirds alone. But really, congratulations. I'm serious. Congratulations.
Well, I guess the groom is always the last one to know, huh?
Oh, God, Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just saw him, and it just sort of spurted out, you know? I didn't...
That's all right. I'm glad that it spurted out. But what I want to know is, are we getting married?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
Well, maybe this will help you make up your mind.
Oh, so the prodigal son returned.
And that makes you prodigal mother.
You two probably want to be alone.
No. I'd like you to stay. Would you do me a favor?
Sure, what?
Would you go into my bedroom and look in the closet and pick out something for me to wear to the banquet tonight?
The banquet?
Yes. They're giving a banquet in honor of me. I became, they honored me as Executive of the Year. Yes, the Philadelphia Economics Enterprise Association.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, something feminine yet powerful.
Exactly. Come on. Well?
I know of a better way to be feminine but powerful tonight. Want me to show you?
You go away without so much as a call, and you think you can just ride your chopper that I bought you back into my life whenever you choose.
Yes, I do. You see a for sale sign dangling on me, Dorian? You bought me a bike, all right? You didn't buy me. I don't belong to you or anybody else. Nobody tells me what to do or when to do it. I thought all this was very clear between us.
And I'm not supposed to ask you what you were doing in New York for a few days.
Oh, you can ask. I'm not going to answer.
Are you all right?
Not really.
Trouble with your friend?
Friend?
That's why you said you were going to New York. You were visiting a friend.
If I said so, then it was.
Did she hurt you, this friend?
Nobody hurts me. Would have thought you figured that out by now. Besides, who said that this friend of mine was a woman?
Oh, what is it, Jason? A man or a woman?
That's none of your business.
Just talk to me, please.
I'm tired of talking to you. You want me? I'm here. In the flesh. And I thought that's what you liked. The way I remember, you couldn't get enough.
I am not in the mood.
Oh, but that's not what your eyes are saying. You miss me, and you can't wait, can you?
I'm afraid, Jason.
Sure. You want me so bad you can taste it. Taste this, Dorian.
Stay away from me, Jason!
Whoa. I'm not pushing myself on you. I know. And you know that you want me.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. Ever.
I'll say you don't need me. Say it.
I need you.
Be honest. Because that's one of the things I like best.
I'll pass the banquet up. Just hold me. Hold me all night.
You go. I'm gonna come back later. Like I said, nobody tells me what to do or when.
Elaine, listen, this is from Mrs. Miner in 33B. I think when she checked in, she decided to bring her own pharmacy. I got everything here from aspirin to heavy tranquilizers.
I guess she thought we might run out.
Right. Well, listen, anyway, I told her we'd keep them safe. Would you mind going and locking them up for me?
Oh, sure.
Appreciate that.
Paging Dr. White. Dr. White, on your office. Dr. White, on your office.
you are. Listen, we've been so busy here, I haven't had a chance to ask you. Did you ever hire Sarah for that patient's advocate job?
Yes, I did, but I think there's something you should know. Sarah just had quite a scene with the patient. I mean, she got very angry.
Why?
I don't know why. She apologized, though. Look, I'm afraid that she's not ready for this job.
It's not good news. I was hoping this job was going to be part of her therapy. You know, she's been cut off from the world for so long, it's very important she reconnect. Let's talk about this. Look, what if I run into her today and have a chat with her or something?
Yeah.
Maybe I could feel her out and see what's bothering her, you know?
Dr. Max, extension 456. Dr. Max, extension 456.
Mr. Hesse?
Nigel, what are you doing here? Moonlighting?
Moon-watting?
Don't you still work for Asa Buchanan?
Mr. Buchanan saw fit to accelerate my retirement without pay. I was saved from unemployment by the kindness of Mr. Max Holden, who isn't at home at the moment. May I suggest you come back?
Excuse me, a simple favor. I used to rent the house, and I left some of my personal items here. I'd like to retrieve them.
I'm afraid you'll have to take that up with the master of the house at another...
And where is he?
At a funeral, where most of the decent folk of Landview are.
Look, I have a legal right to retain my property.
I'm sorry, sir.
Look, that stuff belongs to me.
Then we shall take a special care of it, whatever it is.
You've got so many beautiful things, Dorian. I didn't know what to pick out for you, but, you know, I finally chose a couple of things that I might wear if I was going to get this award. Hey.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
No. No, I'm not.
Jason did this?
He didn't do anything. That's just the problem.
You know, you shouldn't let him get to you.
No, I'll stop it, all right?
Look, I know it's not that easy, but you don't want to wallow, do you?
Maybe.
Oh, come on. Wouldn't it be more fun to fix your face, get dressed, and go to the banquet? The business people of Philadelphia want to give you a tribute, and you've earned it, Dorian. You ought to accept it.
I don't need it. I need Jason.
Wrong. You only think you do. Think again. In the meantime, get fixed up. Go change your clothes. You look like the little match girl.
I wish I did. I was younger.
Come on, stop it.
Yeah, I better get fixed up.
Thank you. Sure. I'm going to stay a little longer and do the final edit on my story.
Sarah.
Oh, hi, Dr. Jonas. Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well, considering.
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to tell you I'm sorry to hear about your sister.
Yeah.
I know that must be rough.
Well, I've been crying a lot, but I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I'm not supposed to hold anything back.
That's good. Listen, I'm glad I ran into you. I just want to tell you I got some extra time the next few weeks. If you want to schedule some extra sessions, I'd be glad to see you.
Well, you know, thank you, but I really think I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No more flashbacks?
No.
How about the anxiety?
Well, you know, I really think I'm doing okay. I think what I need to do is just, you know, do lots of hard work and get involved in this job here at the hospital is really going to just do that for me. So I think I'll be fine. You know, and actually I don't even know if I need our regular sessions anymore. I'm really feeling quite, you know, like I'll manage. And you know, I've been in rough spots before, but I've always managed to find my way out and get out of
Sarah, out of what? Sarah? Hey.
White
What's the matter?
roses.
All
Oh,
right, all
God, no.
right. Wait a minute, just relax. Take a deep breath. Just relax. Come on. Come on, let's sit down right here. Have a seat. It's going to be all right. Sarah? Sarah, I want you to tell me where you are. Just breathe. Well, look around. I want you to look around. Tell me what you're seeing right now.
It's a garage. It's a big garage.
What?
Scarecrow.
Sarah? What does that mean? Scarecrow.
I don't know. Please just leave me alone. Please.
This countryside is just beautiful, don't you think?
Alex.
Well, it is. It's austere, yet it's kind of eternal. You know, the way the slopes just keep going on and on and on.
And the clock is running there.
Not a big nature lover, huh? Want to dance?
Depends on the tune.
Okay. Play a tape.
I say it's too dangerous. And I say it's so bold it'll work.
Is that Carlo?
Yes, and the first man that spoke was Tony Savage.
Yeah. He was a wise guy. They offed the heist, the bridge heist. They also killed a couple of guards there. Not to mention the $5 million we never recovered.
Right. Go on, listen.
So the armored car drives onto the bridge, not knowing the bridge is about to pivot open. And there it is. Like a bag of candy all alone on the bridge. Cut off, cut off from either shore, and we've got a cigarette boat in the river below.
Oh, too bad it comes too late for that TV, them to put in that TV movie they had last night. But it made a good scene.
Oh, you see it, Carlo? I turned it on.
So, what do you think?
Now, was that supposed to be me?
You didn't recognize yourself, huh, Carl?
No, all right. It's a TV movie, so you know they're going to play fast and loose with details. But the bit about my involvement with the Fontana brothers, now first, there are 4 Fontana brothers, not 3.
Oh, don't you mean there were 4 Fontana?
Well, that's just one of the tapes. Okay? Now, Carlo was yakking away on all of them, implicating himself right and left. So tell me, Mr. District Attorney Gannon.
What?
Do I get to flap my wings and fly? Free and clear?
This is about promises kept
much better on me than it does on her. Uh-huh.
Well, you only had about 10 bottles in there, Dorian. You won't miss this one. Cheers, you old cow. Okay. Need a title for my little story. Downfall of a publishing queen. It wouldn't be bad for Dorian's obit either, come to think of it. Let's see what I got. On the night she was named Executive of the Year, she was atop an empire already starting to rot from within. The view was dizzying, but her footing was very wobbly. In less than 12 months, the Queen's domain would lie in ruins, her power gone, her life destroyed. Oh, that's nice. Even nicer when I get to write the story for real. For now, let's just hit the old erase button, shall we? I just gave you Carlo Hesser in your hands and you're acting like a little kid who just lost his favorite truck.
Thing is, this plays like a good news, bad news joke. You see, with this tape you just gave us, I think we've got enough evidence to lock up Carlo Hesser for good and throw away the key.
And the bad news is me, huh? Letting me go? Well, I'm really flattered that you want me so much, Mr. D.A. What, do you dream about me at night? I give you permission to dream about me all you want, but you better come through with your side of the deal, damn it!
A deal is a deal.
So I'm free. Time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, too bad you don't have a sweetheart, sweetheart.
In the attic, Master Al. I'm disposing of an example of what I assume to be gangster chic.
Wow, look at all the neato stuff.
Neato, indeed. Mr. Carl Hesser seems to have left behind a number of items of dubious value. Let's be off.
Can I stay here and play castle?
Oh, all right, but only until dinner is served. And don't open a thing.
I won't.
Arts and crafts of my daughter's troupe. Talk about